Everybody, can anybody tell me what time it is?
It's Shark
Shark time.
That's right.
Shark
That's right. Very
time.
good, everybody. Now, for those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest. And before we get going, just a quick word about text messaging. I have mine in the off position because when I'm on stage and I get a text message, it's like hitting the wall, except the wall is made out of text and it's very distracting. And really, the best way to get a hold of us if you need to reach us is by joining our Discord. And you'll find the address right here on the beam below me. It's the best way to get a hold of us. If I could also bring your attention to your microphone icon at the very top of your menu wheel. When that microphone icon is clear, that means we can hear you and everything that's happening in your environment. I do mean everything. And sometimes that means you have a lot of background noise that you may not know about. Or sometimes maybe you're having a conversation that's better suited for the campfire and it's really distracting or something like that. And you may find that one of my moderators or my producer goes ahead and turns that microphone to red. If that should happen, don't feel offended. Please remember that you can still use that pink cheek smiley face to express yourself. When you click on it, it opens up your emoji panel and has a wide variety of options in there. But if I could, I'd like to reserve this one because it is the most distracting. This giant hand sticking out of your head, I think it's pretty distracting. So we're going to use that as a signal for when things go wrong. So if my voice gets choppy, I'm going to want to know that. Let me know that. All right, and that'll help. All right. Also, but yeah, so that'll help me if you do that. That's a good thing. What's that? I'm hearing something.
I don't know, but
going
I can
on.
hear somebody breathing.
You can hear somebody breathing. Okay, see, sometimes there are these audio issues, and what happens? Okay, whoa, that was close. That was too close, Donnie. That was much too close. Don't do that. Oh, that was creepy. That was really creepy. I mean, I like audience engagement as much as the next person coming up behind me like that. Whoa! Turned around, Donnie was right there, and he was giving me the right in my ear. I didn't like that. Maybe I could introduce you to one of my friends. All right, everybody. So let's get going here. All right. So now I've hosted over 800 events in Altspace, and it's a lot. And in that time, the question I get asked almost every day is, why are we here? Throughout this event, you're going to hear people coming in here and they're going to say, why are we here? What is this about? What are we doing? And I'm thinking, you know what? I like to address this. And, if only there was some way, if only there was some way to let you all know why we're here. If we can maybe simplify it down in like 3 little words, right? And you'll find those words just below my podium right there for ease of reference. All right. Maybe you could have be hammered. Could you tell me? What's that say?
What was the question? Sorry.
What's that say right there? Those 3 little words that say it all.
Feed a shark.
Feed a shark. That's right. We're making it really simple. And iron. What's that say?
Feed a shark.
That's right. Now maybe everyone else can help me out with that. Why are we here, everybody? Let's hear it. Chant it. Feed a shark. Feed a shark. There's the music. Feed a shark. Excellent. Now, in order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark, and that's why we have Melvin, Buster, and Fang. And before we can get to our sacred purpose, I left something out about the text messaging. Right. Text is sometimes good. You're going to notice that this is a closed caption event. We have it for the month of November. We are trying to get it also for December because we think it's really cool. It's not 100% accurate, so sometimes it's going to misquote me. But if you have any kind of hearing issues or you're getting those Altspace audio issues where the voice gets all garbled, you can just look at it and be like, oh, yeah, not good. Also, if English isn't your first language, you can choose another language to listen into. We find it's really, really useful. And if you'd like to try it, all you have to do is press that blue and white triangle button on your lower left. And when you do, your menu will open up as if by magic. And you're going to see on the lower right, there's an icon for settings. Now, if you click on settings, what's going to happen is you're going to see on the left-hand side, you have one category that says speech. And when you click on speech, you're going to see that you can put on your show captions or you can put it in another language if English isn't your first language. We find it really useful. But yes, we are here to feed a shark, and that's what we're going to do. All right. But you know what? It's not enough to expect you to help me save the world one shark at a time. No, you need some incentive. And we have that here for you. If when you came in the lobby, you may have noticed we had these 4 signs up. Well, one of them, if you're facing the stage, it's on your right, is a sign that shows our 12-item world building kit. All right, and that's our prize today. So if you're a new world builder and you're just starting out, this is a really cool kit that you can get. It starts out with an empty aquarium, and it's yours to fill any way you like. this way that no two aquariums in Altspace are ever going to be the same. Everybody's going to decorate it a little bit differently. We think it's a lot of fun, and we have a new kit coming out soon, so we're doing like our best by trying to give that kit away to as many people as possible. All right, now let me a quick question here: is anyone else see Valdesta disappearing, like blinking in and out of existence, or is that just happening to me?
No.
Still there.
Oh, yes.
No.
Wait,
Yes.
yeah,
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
that's weird. That's really strange. Yes, Miss
wonder
Producer,
now
what's going
you
on?
just
Just happened to me.
said I saw it.
Oh, you
Yes,
saw it.
indeed.
Okay, so you saw it too. All right, it's not
No,
just
she's
me.
a
Okay, well
ghost.
that's just weird. Just keep blinking in and out of existence. I'm wondering what's. So now,
All
if
right,
you
look,
would
okay.
like to help me feed a shark, what you are going to notice is that you're going to see a raise hand button appear as if by magic. Of course, it's happening slower tonight than usual because I am pressing the wrong buttons.
Yeah,
Yes, I am. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see. I've got a lot of menus in front of me right now. This is going horribly wrong, everybody. I gotta hang on. Here we go. All right. Well, it appeared as if by very slow magic tonight. It's true. And all you have to do is press that raise hand button one time, and it's going to turn blue, and that's all you need to do. We ask that you only come up if you can have your microphone open because we are going to need to be able to talk to you. All right. And then wait. What's that? Wait, hang on. What? What's going on?
Sorry, I
Just
didn't
whisper
mean
to
to
say.
interrupt you.
I gotta let you know.
Time.
No, it's cool. Welcome to the show. Listen, we just want you guys to know that whispering doesn't work in Altspace. It never has and it never will. All right, cool. I'm just making sure you guys know. All right, cool. Excellent. There we go. All right, that's just fun. I'm just having fun with you guys. Don't feel bad. All right, that's kind of, it's one of the perks of doing this. You get to have some fun. All right, so now let's see here. All right, so we are gonna how many people do we have on the list so far? We have 5 people on the list. People want to help me feed a shark. That's good. We like to have the options. We do. All right, and let's see. And Melvin, Buster, and Fang, you want to hear tonight's specials? All right, let's see who's on the menu tonight. All right, wow, 5. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, let's see. Who do we have? We have, let's see, we have Donnie J. All right, Donnie J, we're going to have you up. We also have somebody named Mark. And there's sometimes here, sometimes not, Veldesta, because, I'm seeing the person blink in and out. There we go. All right, now if I've called your name, come on up to the stage here. All right, just come across those bridges. Be very careful because we're not insured for that. All right, and let's take a moment to get to know you all. All right, now, Don J, let me ask you something. All right, how long have you been around Altspace for?
6 months.
Wow.
6 months. Okay, and in that time, do you
Yes.
feel like you've explored Altspace? Have you had the experiences? Did you do all the things? Had a full experience?
I love.
You love. Okay, that's good.
Yes.
And you've chosen to go out like this. I respect that. That's very brave of you. That's awesome. And can I ask where you're from? So everyone in the audience can get a good sense of where you're from.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Cool. All right. Yeah. I love that hearing people from all over the world coming in here. It's awesome. All right. Now, Mark, let me ask you, how long have you been around Altspace for?
About 4 days.
4 days. Hang on a second. All right, this one's really fresh, people. Should we throw him back? What do you say?
Oh, no.
No? No, we're going to go with him? Okay, Mark, we're going to go with you. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But have you had a chance to look around Altspace at all? Like at all, really?
Yeah.
What'd you
I've
think
been
so
to
far?
the open mic Monday. That was pretty cool.
That's good. All right, we don't like talking about other events here, but listen, have you ever been to our show before? This is your first time here?
It is my first time.
You have any idea what's going to happen?
I saw a YouTube video about this event.
Oh,
It
yeah, you
looked
mentioned
pretty-
that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I in advance, I'd just like to say I'm sorry. Damn. Okay. All right. Now, Valdesta, let me ask, how long have you been around Altspace for?
For about a year.
About a year. All right, that's cool. And in that time, you've really had a full Altspace experience, you think? And you're going out like this? That's very brave.
I think that Altspace is really just starting to ramp up. So I'm
Really?
trying to go to events, and there's been
Yeah.
some, but now I'm actually finding that there's regulars like you and some others that do really good
You know
events.
what?
And
You know what, Valdesta? I really hope you make it tonight. That's good. All right, and Mark, can I ask where you're from?
The United Kingdom.
United Kingdom. Cool. Very nice. We get a lot of people from the UK in here. Everybody who's in the UK, throw your hands up like this. Let me see. Anybody in the UK? You like that? There we go. All right. Okay. A lot of people over there. All right. Now let's see. And now, Valdesta, may I ask you where you're from?
I'm from Canada. Eh?
Oh, cool. Very nice. All right. Well, if everyone would follow me up this ramp here, come on up here. You're going to find, once we get up top, you got these 3 yellow X's picked out for you here, just for you. Now, if you stand up here on one of these yellow X's and make yourself comfortable, make yourself right at home there, get all situated there. All right. Very nice. Good. All right. You stand right on those yellow X's there. Now, let's start with a very important question. Donnie, let me ask you. do you consent to this?
Yes.
You do. And you realize
Yes.
that's legally binding in all the countries, low Earth orbits, parts of deep space, Martian colonies, and the alien itself. You consent, though. We're clear on that.
Yes. Yes.
All
We're
right,
clear.
excellent. I don't want any trouble. You did that whole thing coming up behind me before. I don't know. All right, Valdesta, let me ask you. Do you consent to this?
I fully and completely hand over my avatar to whatever shark will eat me.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Really?
Don't
All
do it right now.
Are you one of those that reads the terms of service, or you just click yes and you just click OK?
I really like that I can respawn as another person whenever I want.
See,
So,
all those
go ahead, kill
avatars,
me, man.
get destroyed and just go into waste. That's what we're trying to do here.
Oh,
It's
exactly.
a renewable resource. All right. Now, Mark, let me ask you. Do you consent to this?
I do.
Excellent. All right, everybody, let's go. All right. So now, all right, the way this is going to work is you all have the unique opportunity to decide what the future of Altspace looks like. It's true. You get to decide who sticks around. That's your job tonight, audience. What you're going to do is but now we have to take a moment to get to know our volunteer contestants, to make it fair, to think what we want the future of Altspace to look like, right? And the way we're going to do this is by asking our volunteers questions. Who's waving at me? Xer 27, I see you waving. I'm waving back. And you're waving back, and I'm waving at you, waving at me, while you're waving at me, waving at you. All right, cool, excellent. All right, but yeah, we are going to ask our volunteer contestants questions in an effort to get to know them so that, we can make an informed decision. Right? And that's how we're going to do it. So don't worry if you come up here.
Oh my
Whoa,
goodness.
Donnie, what's going on?
Yeah.
Are you dying?
Donnie, you got to watch out with
Dude,
the
to my
breathing
left,
there.
he's
All right,
being
watch that.
noisy.
All right, well, here we go, everybody. Now, don't worry. There are no right or wrong answers here. There are only those answers that convince you, our audience, which of these fine people deserve to live more than the person next to them. That's it. Pretty easy, right? Okay. Now we're going to start out with. Let's start out with you, Mark. Mark, are you ready for your question?
Sure am.
Oh, that's good. I'm absolutely not. My notes got shifted around here. I'm going to have to stall here for a second. There we go. All right. Now here at the bottom of the ocean, I find that every single thought I have is a deep thought. All right. It's true. It really is. All right. Everything's just very profound. It's all very deep. All right. And, it's easy and anyone can do it. All right. Let's find out and explore this. All right. All right. Now, audience, let me get an object. Somebody, an object for me. Yell it out. Let me hear what you got. Give me an object.
Saber.
Well, that's not really an object. Oh, a lightsaber. Well, that's a
lightsaber.
copyright infringement. Yeah, that's a copyright thing. I don't want to get into that. I did hear chicken nuggets from Courtney. All right, let's go with that. All right. Now, Mark, all right, I want you to say something deep about chicken nuggets.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try.
All right, something profound. Make it count, Mark. Your life depends on this.
Well, chicken nuggets. They're the things that you put in your mouth and just honestly make your entire life just kind of flash before your eyes and just make you think,
see.
damn, what I'm putting in my mouth right now counts.
Profoundly spiritual, Mark. Profoundly spiritual. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to remind everyone, it's a family show. Okay? All right, there we go. All right, now, Valdesta. All right, wait, actually, let's get one for you. Hang on a second, everybody. Give me another object, people. Give me another object. What do you got? Yell it out, people.
Tennis
What do you
ball.
got? Give me an object. What was that?
Suit. A table.
A table. Table. I like where you're going with this. All right, let's see. Now, Valdesta, tell us something deep about a table.
Oh,
Wait, Valdesta, do you feel put on the spot by any chance?
just a little bit, but that's okay. I think that's what this is about.
Excellent. Oh, that's the point.
think
That's
a
what we're trying to
table-
do. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
so
a
what do you
table
think?
is a
table's
wonderful
something deep.
thing in childhood. I think it's what helps you understand that you're really growing, because until you knock your head on that table when you're trying to walk under it, you really don't understand that you're growing as a child.
I see. I see. Oh, okay. That's good. All right. That was insightful, and we all thought back to our childhood there. All right. That's very cool. Very nice. All right. Now, let me see here. Now, Donnie J, let me ask you. Oh, wait. We're going to need another object, everybody. Give me an object. Give me some kind of object.
Suit.
Yeah.
Banana. You know what? Chicken nuggets, banana. You guys really need to eat before the show. You really do. All right. All right. What was that, Marty? What was yours?
Oh,
I said banana with everybody else.
said banana with everybody else. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're not going in there near that one. All right, Donnie. Tell me something deep, something profound about our friend Banana.
When you're eating banana, you feel like a monkey.
Okay? And you remember that you're an animal. I get it. Yeah, that's deep. It's really deep. I like that. All right, very cool. Very cool. Well, we've had a chance to really get to know our volunteer contestants, right? And since our voting system is down, hopefully we're going to have it back in a few weeks. You have to do a manual vote, everybody. Right? But now we have these 3 volunteer contestants and we have these 3 fences. Right, and we're going to use that. All right, so let's see here. Let's ask our volunteer contestants to please turn around and face this wall because listen, it's super creepy when you guys do that. You gotta just turn all the way around. It's super creepy and it preserves the sanctity of the Shark Time vote. Very important. All right, now if you support Mark, I want you to all stand behind this fence right here. All right, so everybody who supports Mark and likes Mark's answer, go stand behind that fence right over there. And if you support Valdesta, stand behind this middle fence right here. And if you support Donnie J, I want to see you stand behind this fence over there. All right. And while you all take a moment to get positioned and get your vote count, all right, let's check in with our volunteer contestants, shall we? All right, let's see. Now, Donnie, let me ask you, how do you think you're doing? You think you got a lot of supporters out there?
Yes, I do.
Do? All right, let me see. Let me see. All right. No peeking. All right. Do you have any friends out there? It's always good to bring friends. No? Okay. All right. We'll talk in a moment. All right. Now, Valdesta, let me ask you. How do you think you're doing?
I think I have a pretty good chance.
What was that, Valdesta? How do you think you're doing?
I like this man.
I think I have a pretty good chance.
I think you have a pretty good chance. Well, it does look like you have a lot of supporters out there. I'll tell you that. All right. So hang on just a moment. All right. Now, Mark, how do you think you're doing?
Well, I hope I'm doing all right, but yeah, you can never be too sure.
That's true. But did you bring any friends tonight?
Yeah.
I did not. It's just myself.
You did not. Excuse me one moment. Hang on. If anyone here thinks they're Mark's friend, okay? No, not Mark. Yes, Mark. I got the name wrong. If anybody who came here tonight thinking they were Mark's friend and you just heard him say he doesn't have any friends in the audience, all right, don't feel too bad. He's under a lot of pressure right now. All right, Mark. All right. I don't know if that helped you. 1 second. We're going to
I've been
evaluate
clicking,
this.
I agree.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you, Donnie, do you have any plans later?
Yes, I have.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
That's too bad. Let me ask you, does anybody know where you are right now? Very important.
No.
Most important question we ask here. Nobody knows where you are. Oh, that's excellent. That's good news. All right.
Finally worked.
Well, listen, your about to experience will go a lot easier for you if you give us a good scream on the way out. Mrs. Producer, if you would do the honors for me, please. All right, and you've been a great, fun to hang out with, Donnie Jane. Thank you for coming out to the show. Hi, Donnie. Okay, that was a scream. It wasn't too enthusiastic, but you know what? I got some good news, everybody. We got an opening up here right over Fang. All right. So if you'd like to be on the show and a chance to win a 12-piece world building kit, just press that raise hand button. Let's see if we can get you up here. All right. Let's see who's going to take the place up over Fang. Who do we have here? Let's see. I don't know how I'm going to pronounce this, but it's the first one I saw. Usually, let's see. All right. Let's see. Oh, Banjo. Let's see. Banjo, you out there? Oh,
No.
not just yet. Banjo. All right, we picked you. No, 1 second, everybody. I heard somebody ask if they're allowed to turn around. All right. I'm glad that you asked. That's pretty awesome. All right. What I want you all to do is mix it up. Shuffle where you're standing right now. Go ahead. Shuffle where you're standing so nobody can see how you voted. When you get where you're going, start moving your hands like this. There we go. All right, now you can all turn around now and face the audience again. Check that out. All right. Now, Valdesta, I noticed you switched platforms. You got something against
Oh, I'm
mustard?
not supposed to. They were supposed to.
Oh,
Okay, I get
you.
you. I get
Gonna
you.
stay on that X. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah. Just relax. It's gonna be okay. All right, there we go. All right, everybody. All right, so let's see. Now, if we could have Banjo up to the stage, who I just called. Banjo, you coming up? Or did you press the hand by accident? Want to come up, Banjo? I'm hearing some laughing. Just breathe. It's okay. Don't panic. This is why we're here. Okay?
What am I supposed to do? Walk up.
Okay. Well, you know what, Banjo? We're gonna let you off a little easy and spare you. All right. And let's see. How about Kexar 27? Are you out there?
Right here.
Right here. Come on up. Come on up. There we go. All right, Kexar. You are dressed remarkably like Mark. That's going to be confusing.
He copied my outfit. It's good. Let's go.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right, that's cool. That's I see what's going on here. Are you guys friends?
I don't know the kid, but you sound cool though.
Okay, good. All right, let me ask you, how long have you been around Altspace for?
About a couple days, man. About a couple days.
Couple of days. All right,
Yeah.
Kexar, is that how you say your name?
You can just call me Keck though.
Or I'll call you Keck. All right, 1 second here, everybody. Actually, it sounds kind of casual. I think I'm going to call you Kexar. Maybe I'll call you 27.
Okay.
That sounds like a good, strong family name. All right. Now,
Whatever
audience,
you want, man.
he's really fresh. Should we throw him back? What do you think?
No.
No? All right, cool. We're going to have him up. All right, Keck, listen, come on up with me. Follow me up this ramp. All right, come on over here. All right, here we go. Come on up. Here we go. All right, now, if you would stand on this yellow X, please. All right, make yourself comfortable right there. Oh, excellent. That's very good. Very nice. Now, if I could ask you the most important question we ask everyone here is, do you consent to this?
I do consent.
Excellent. You're sure? You're
I do.
absolutely sure. No hesitation.
absolutely
You know
sure.
what's about to happen?
No
Have you ever been on
hesitation.
the show before?
Never.
Never. Okay. All right. I almost feel bad about it, but you know what? No. All right. So we're going to go into our second round, everybody. All right. And we're going to start out with you, Kexter. Are you ready for your question?
Yeah, what's the question?
All right. Cool. All right. Let's see. What's the question? That's a good question. All right. Let's see. All right. Now, crabs in a bucket. When people go crabbing, right, very often, right, they don't actually have to cover the lid on the bucket. They don't have to cover it at all. They can just leave them there loose because it turns out that crabs are the ultimate security personnel. If one of them tries to escape, they'll actually drag the other crab down into the bucket with them. And if they try again, they'll break their legs. All right, it's true. They'll break their legs. If they do it again, right, or let's say one of them dies in there, they'll release a toxin that takes everybody out because it's kind of like if I go, you're all coming with me. I heard Marty from Crab Mafia. You get the idea. All right, so it's pretty bad. It really is. I told my friend and co-host Sharky, I said that's awful. That's terrible, right? And Sharky said, listen, if you had to spend all day trapped in a bucket, you wouldn't be nice either. I thought about it. I said, he's got a point. I'm thinking, what can we do to help? So my thoughts are often in VR. So I said, you know what? What if we got these crabs hooked up to VR? All right. So I'd like to know, Kexar, how do you think they do in an environment like Altspace? How do you think they fit in around here?
Should I leave?
A crab putting it into VR.
Stop. I muted
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. They come into the campfire. What do you think? How do they fit in? You think they do okay?
They'll go sideways.
I think a crab would have a very hard time maneuvering around Altspace.
Yeah, you
in the
think so,
campfire.
wouldn't you? Yeah.
You know, I think it'd be hard for its legs to use the controllers.
All right, so clearly, Keck thinks we need to put more thought into this. Okay, let's see. Now, Valdesta, let me ask you, how do you think crabs would fit in around here?
Dun, 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 dun. That's me trying to do the crab dance. Clearly, I'm not very good
A
at actually
musical
having more than
response,
one.
everybody. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, very good. How about you, Mark? How do you think crabs would do in an environment like Altspace?
I think it would do perfect. Yeah, it would fit in with everyone. Yeah,
they'd
on
be more
the,
relaxed.
yeah, definitely.
Okay,
It
good.
just, you know,
All right, excellent. All right, everybody. Well, we've heard from our volunteers. We have a chance to get to know everybody. You know what? I don't know. That one went kind of quick. I don't really think that was enough. What do you think? Should we ask them another one before we go into our third round? What do you think? Another one? Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Let's start out this time with Kexar. Kexar, are you ready for your question?
Yep.
All right. Good. Excellent. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Now, VR is a lot like scuba diving. It really is. Think about it. You put on the mask, right? And then you dive in, and very often you're taken, into like this wonderful, often, magical experience, right? It's very similar. But like diving, VR can also be dangerous. It can, right? And and that's why, they have the buddy system with diving. Maybe they should have that with VR, right? Maybe you should go, diving with a, VR buddy, something like that, right? So we'd like to know, XR, tell us about your buddy.
My what?
Your buddy, your VR buddy. Do you have one? Somebody you go into VR with. Do you have anyone like that?
I don't have anybody like that. I
Oh,
go into
good
VR
news,
by myself.
everybody. Good news, everybody. Kexar's looking for a buddy. let's hear your personal ad. Go ahead.
Oh
Recruit
man.
for a VR buddy right now. It's safe. There's a lot of dangerous people in here. Everyone hiding
If,
behind masks. You know,
if you're ever
everyone
trying
hiding
to
behind
play,
masks like that, pretending maybe to be somebody else. It's kind of like bank robbery or dignified mugging, something like that, right? Okay, so what do you got? Go reach out to the people for a VR buddy. Let's hear it.
hey man, if you're ever trying to play some VR games, hit me up. Play all type of VR games. Doesn't really matter. So if you want to play some
Okay.
VR games, let me know.
All right, there you go. You've all heard it from Keck. He's looking for a VR buddy.
Sorry to interrupt,
Yeah.
sir, but if
Well, that's
you want to
okay.
hop on Altspace, we can hop on Altspace, I guess. Whatever.
I see. It's very
Whatever.
casual. Kexer is very casual. All right, now, Aldesta, how about you? Do you have a VR buddy?
Yes, I actually have a few VR buddies. My VR
cool.
buddies were men and women, and we swing together. Sometimes we're together for like hours, swinging together. Of course,
I
we're
see.
playing Supernatural, so we're
I see.
swinging our arms as we're,
Oh, I see.
swinging
Okay.
balloons.
Well, thank you for
Really
remembering
fun
this
to
is a
tell my
family
friends.
Kind
function.
of tough though,
I
right?
appreciate that.
That I
Yeah.
swing on VR.
I see.
know, what's-
And how about you, Mark? Do you have a VR buddy that you have your VR experience with?
Unfortunately, I don't at the moment. I'm a bit
Well,
of a
now's your
lone wolf.
chance, Mark. That's good news. Everybody, look, Mark's looking for a VR buddy. Let's hear it. Let's hear your recruitment speech.
Yeah, if anybody wants to, hang out with me, I play a rec room. I'm playing a new virtual reality game at the moment called
Yeah,
the
bro.
newer one. It's
Some
called
real
Gun
shit.
Raiders. I don't know if any of you have played it. That's a lot of fun. And yeah, I've just recently started checking out this. So
Experience a variety of platforms with Mark. How's that? That good? All right, good. All right, excellent. All right. Now you've had a chance to kind of get to know our volunteers. It's time we get ready. All right. So if we ask you all to turn around and face that back wall again for me. All right. There we go. Very nice.
Hey, good luck,
Excellent.
man.
That's
Good luck
good
to y'all.
news. Oh, wow.
You
Look,
too.
they're being friendly to each other. That's nice. We like to see that. That's cool. Never good look.
One
That's
of us
cool.
will die.
Now, if you support Mark, go ahead and stand behind this fence right over here. And if you support Valdesta, go ahead and stand behind this middle fence right here. And if you support Kexar27 with his nice laid-back approach to VR, go ahead and stand behind this fence right here. All right? And
What
while
are we
you all
doing?
get situated, let's check in and see how they're doing.
I have no
Kexar, how do you
idea.
think you're doing tonight?
I think I'm doing
How does
pretty
this game
good. I
go?
think everybody's coming to my side. If you're not,
Think so?
it's all good.
Yeah, you
I
think so?
feel pretty good. I feel pretty good.
You feel
But
pretty
if
good.
I'm
You
not
know what, I'm
feeling
glad.
good,
I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad you feel good. That's awesome. That's good.
they
news
don't
to
pick
hear.
me, then they
All
don't
right, how
pick
about
me.
you,
It's
Valdesta?
good.
How do you think you're doing? You think you got all the supporters out there?
I think I'm
Look,
stacking up
it's
pretty
cheating.
well.
I'm standing with
Don't
the
pick.
gang.
Don't
Gang
pick it.
right
That's
here.
cheating.
Ben, we
Got to
over here
protect the
with the gang,
sanctity of the
man.
vote there.
Oh,
So what do
sorry,
you-
I
what
was
do you
I was
think?
looking at them and them. So I think I'm doing awesome.
Nice.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right, cool. How about you, Mark? How you doing?
I have no. How does this game go?
I feel
you
like
know?
the others are definitely giving a bit more of interesting answers than me, but I'm happy
I
to
see.
be here.
So you're not feeling very confident about it, you know?
he gonna get ate up by
Yeah, a little bit. I
Decide
don't
who
know.
gonna get
I get a
what
bit
on the chart.
anxious on it.
I'm going to let you know, Mark. I think you're doing okay. It's a big crowd out there.
Great, that's
I
great.
think you're doing all right. All right. Now, Kexar, what was that you just said? Didn't catch that.
I got a text that I didn't want to see, but it's all good.
Oh, okay. All right. That's too bad. All right. Well, you know what? I got a
Yeah.
solution for you. All right. Do you have any plans later?
I don't have any plans later.
Oh, yo, so this
Don't
is a
like
game
attack
show?
All right. Good. Listen, does anybody know where you are right now? Very important question.
Okay.
Nobody knows, man.
Nobody.
Nobody
All right,
knows.
Mr. Producer, if you would do the honors. And listen, Keck, it's been fun hanging out with you tonight. Do me a favor and give us a good scream on the way out. That really helps the
Okay,
process.
here we go.
All right. Here goes Kexer, everybody. There we go. See all the emojis floating. And if you could, you don't want anyone to see how you voted, so go ahead and shuffle around. And when you get where you're going, start moving your hands like this so we can see. There we go. And if our volunteer contestants go ahead and turn around and face the audience so you can see it too. All right, watch everybody going like this. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Everybody. Yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. All right. Now, as we're about to move into our third round, when we came in tonight, you may have noticed in the lobby we have a Patreon sign up. We also have a buy us a coffee link right here. That's because we are trying to raise funds to put on more interactive experiences like this for all of you. But also, a portion of what we collect goes to the Bimini Shark Lab. They're a wonderful organization that raises awareness about shark finning and some of the environmental challenges that face sharks in our oceans today. And we'd like to thank you for helping us do our part and also for coming out and supporting us by coming to our shows and stuff. and for watching our YouTube videos. And if you're watching that on YouTube right now and you want to hit that like button and subscribe, we'd be grateful. Because listen, those of you that do subscribe to our channel, listen, I'll be honest with you, we like you just a little bit better. It's true. All right, everybody, let's go into our third round. You're all ready? Let's go. All right, let's see. We have. Let's start out with you, Mark. All right, you all ready for your question there?
Yeah.
That's good because I'm absolutely not ready. Let's have a look here. All right, let's have a look here. All right. All right. Now, Wembley, the Penguineer, he's basically like an engineer, only cheaper. Okay. Oh, I heard. Oh, Courtney likes that one. Yeah, we had a video released on him today. All right. He's basically like an engineer, only cheaper. The problem is, I can't understand a word this thing is saying. All the time, it's just going on and on and on. I can't understand. I mean, he can build. He's a very accomplished world builder. He's got mad skills, but you can't understand a word he's saying. And I was wondering, Mark, about a time in your life when you had a trouble communicate with somebody. You didn't understand him. How'd you get through it?
Yes, there was a time when I went to Turkey, and everyone was speaking Turkish. Yeah, like they would do, and obviously, yeah, I only know English, so I had a bit of trouble communicating with them. But mainly just using hand gestures and sign language is the way I managed.
Cool. Can we see something right now? Like, ask me for food in hand gesture Turkish. Let's see. What's that look like?
Kind of just like
Okay, bounce from side to side. All right, everybody. Look, I just ordered a little Turkish today. This means
That
food.
definitely was a dance.
There we go. All right. Did I do it right, Mark? Is that good?
yes, perfect.
It's good. All right, 2 thumbs up. That's awesome. All right. How about you, Valdesta? Tell us about a time in your life when you had trouble understanding somebody. How'd you get through it?
Well, I am a nerd. I mean, I'm sure a bunch of us here
Valdesta,
are.
1 second. I got to make it a brief
What's up?
announcement. Whispering doesn't work in Altspace, man. All right, I'm just saying. Just so you know, public service announcement. All right. Go ahead, Valdesta. Tell us about a time you had trouble communicating with somebody.
I am a nerd, like probably a lot of us here. And one of the most interesting
What's that supposed to
conversations
mean?
I had was with somebody in Russian when I don't speak Russian. So I had to go to Google Translate and translate what I was saying and translate what they're saying. And we had a whole great big long wonderful
You know
discussion
what?
on a YouTube comment.
Isn't that Google Translate cool? I've done that too. I did that on a Discord probably a little over a year ago, helping somebody in another language. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And if the people who work for Google, they want to sponsor our show, feel free. I can say things like that pretty much every time. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see there. All right, so what we're gonna do now, all right, is I'm gonna say I don't feel like we have enough. We have 2 left, and maybe to ask more. I think more. Neo wants more, so I think we're gonna ask another question. All right, so let's start out. We're already on you, Valdesa, so let's start with you. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right, let's see here. All right, now in an effort to get our prize kit out with even more of our audience, all right, we have a purely imaginary magical bucket. All right, now I want you to hold that bucket out in front of you right now. Just hold it right there. All right, now inside of that bucket, all right, you're going to see that your favorite food is going to appear there. All right, but the thing is, you can't actually say what it is or it's going to disappear because that's how magic works. The science is clear, everyone. The science is clear. All right, so it's going to vanish. We don't want to see that happen. All right, so what we want you to do, all right, is you're going to give us a clue. All right, give us a clue. So
You want to stay in?
all right, you can say what the clue is. It's a hand gesture like that.
It's
Don't name
something
the
that
food.
swims.
Something that swims. All right, wait, hold that thought. Anybody who wants to win a 12-piece world building kit, all right, raise your hand up like this and take a guess at what that is. Something that swims. All right, somebody want to give me something that swims? All right, we got Matt. What do you say, Matt? What do you think?
A chicken nugget in the bathtub.
Chicken nugget in the bathtub. Right? Right. You know what? Matt, we go back a little bit, so I'm going to allow it. All right. Is a chicken nugget in the bathtub?
No.
Can you give us another clue?
No.
I think they're going to need more.
It's the way I like it is in a circle.
In a circle. All right?
Yes.
So it's something that swims in a circle.
Oh, that's
And it's a type of food?
No, it swims, but I like it in a circle when I eat it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else want to take a guess? Raise a hand. Let's see. Someone's got their hands up in the back. Pretty good, man. You got a guess? Let's hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably sushi.
Sushi. All right, let's find out. Oh, that's a good answer. Is it sushi?
Yes,
that's right.
it's sushi.
All right, if
All
Mr.
right, there you
Producer
go.
would take note of Pretty Good Man's username, which is really complicated. It's Pretty Good Man. If you can take a note of that. What you're going to find happens tonight, Pretty Good Man, is that you are going to get a friend request from the Sharky himself. Once you accept this friend request, shortly after that, you'll receive a 12-piece world. Okay? All right, so now, all right, let's move on to Mark over here. All right, now, Mark, you look inside that bucket. In there is your favorite food, but don't say what it is or else it's going to disappear. You're holding a bucket? Make me believe it.
Fried chicken.
All right, now look inside. All right, now give us a clue about what you see. What's in there? Give us a clue.
You slurp it, I guess. Yeah.
All right, you slurp it. All right, anybody want to take a guess as to what that could be? Raise your hand up like this. Let me see. Anybody? All right. All right, I think we're going to need... All right, let's see who we have. Dell, what's your guess?
I'm saying soup.
Is it soup? All right, let's find out. Is it soup?
No.
It is not soup. Can we get another clue?
It comes from the same country that the previous answer comes from.
Okay. Okay. So its origin is in a country known for its sushi. We got a hand up here. Let's see. Flea, if I hope I'm saying it right.
Slurp
Kind
it.
Flea. Am I saying it right? What's your guess? You're going to have to unmute yourself. Or you're just going to stand there with your hand raised. Oh, I think you froze. Oh, so this happens, everybody. This is the extreme stage fright. Panic. Just breathe. Relax. Oh, he vanished. Oh, no. I touched him and he vanished. I got to register these hands with the admins. Check it out, people. That's power. All right. Anybody else have a guess? Anybody? Put your hand up when we say. How about you, Vector? What do you say?
I'm gonna guess ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles. Let's find out. Mark, is it ramen noodles?
That was correct.
That's correct. All right. Well, listen, Vector. What's going to happen tonight? You're going to receive a friend request from the Sharky himself, and all you have to do is accept that friend request, and you'll receive a 12-piece world of your very own. It's an aquarium. If you want to see what's inside, go ahead in the lobby, and you'll see there's a sign out there that lists all the prizes out there, so you can check that out. All right, everybody. All right. So listen. Now we get to a very important part of the show. All right, where we're going to ask you, Valdesta. Whoa! Hey! Uh-oh!
Whoa!
Oh no!
What'd you do?
The tank. Oh, it was terrible. Did everybody see that? The hostess went down that tank. It was awful. Did you see that? Shark's gone. Oh wow! It was bad. Like that. It was horrible. Oh wait, that's me. Okay. It has my hair. Is it okay? It got wet. Marty, you look good? Yeah, Neo, looks all right. Good shark. All right, cool. I can go on. All right.
Yo,
Now let's
I
see.
answered the
I lost
question
my
and I
place
got a
here. I
world
wonder how
building
that could have
kit you
happened.
gonna send
This is
me or
producer who
something.
forgot to close the tank. We're going to talk about that later. I'm going to come up this side because it's safer. It's very dangerous up here. I mean it when I say stand on your X. All right, Valdesta, let me ask you something. Why do you deserve to live with this person right here? Why do you deserve to live more than Mark? Let's hear it.
Because I think I was more entertaining and more funny. That's it.
I see.
That's it.
I see everybody. Oh, okay. And I heard Neo yell at and modest. There you go.
You know.
Something to think about. Okay. And how about you, Mark? What do you say? Why do you deserve to live more than this person?
Because when I'm older, I always have dreamed of swimming with sharks. That's what I want
I
to
see.
do.
Oh,
He
okay.
wants to
There you
swim
go.
with
Okay,
the
See,
he's
and
got
I'm
a
at
dream.
the
He's
age
got a
where I
vision.
don't say when I'm older. That's scary. I like the when I'm
I
younger
see.
part.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Now, anyone else here take that nerd comment personally? Anybody?
Nerds
No?
are great. I
Okay.
love
No, we didn't
nerds.
take that personal. All right. Cool. I'm just checking. I'm just making sure, everybody. That's all. All right. And Mark, how'd you feel about that person that was wearing your jacket? I know let the
I mean,
truth
he
out,
was
Mark.
actually my twin.
He's your twin. Okay. All right. Cool. Just let it out, Mark. Just let it out. Just express yourself. Now's the time. It might be your final moments. Let's find out, everybody. Go ahead and turn around and face the back wall, both of you. Let's see how you did. All right. Now, if you support Mark, go ahead and stand over on this side right here. And if you support Valdesta, go ahead and stand on this side right here. All right. And while you all get situated and get your votes in there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up and check on our volunteers one last time and see how they're doing. All right. Valdesta, you think you got this?
Go with Mark.
Think you're gonna win this?
Maybe.
You think you got what it takes?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can't
Okay.
control it, but
All right.
I think this has been fun, and whatever happens, I'm here.
It's the spirit. All right. Now, how about you, Mark? What do you think? You think you're gonna take this?
I'm feeling a bit more confident than when you asked me earlier. Yeah, I think I've got a
A
chance.
bit more confident. That's good. So you're relaxed. You're getting used to being on stage. You're gonna start event and
Yeah.
host. You know, just hosting events of your own.
No, I've never.
Right over my time slot.
What's going on?
Are you?
No, promise.
No.
Promise
Okay.
I
All right,
haven't.
good to know. Good to know. All right. Now, if we can take a moment here. I'm gonna see here. Let's take a look. See how we're doing. All right. Looking. I think I have the answer here. Valdesta, let me ask you something. Do you have any plans later?
Not that I can think of.
Now, did you know you were coming out to the show in advance tonight?
Oh, only a few minutes. So I didn't tell
Did you have
anyone.
enough time to practice your scream? Do you want to get one in now, like a little rehearsal scream? Just
No,
just for the
I
experience you're
think
about to
I'm
have.
good at it. I'm good.
All
I'm
right,
good.
let's hear this. Let's hear the scream. Let's just hear you do it. Like, just I want to hear a practice run.
Ah!
Oh, that's a
That's
good one.
good.
Oh yeah, you're right. I
Yeah.
think the audience chose well for this. Mr. Producer, if you would do the honors, please. And give us a good scream on the way. Does
Pleasure.
anybody know where you are? Very important.
No, they don't.
Say
Oh,
hi to
that's
Buster.
such good news. We love hearing that. Yeah, and say hi to Buster for me. There you go.
Ah!
Oh, excellent. Yeah, you notice they didn't say hi to Buster. What was that about? All right. Well, Mark, it looks like you're a winner. So come on down and follow me down this ramp. I want to go the other way. I just proved it's very dangerous. Come on over this way. All right. Man, I missed my buttons. All right. Now, if you
Mark
come on
putting
over
them
this
chicken
way,
nuggets in
you're going to
his
stand
mouth.
right in front of this ramp right here and face me. We're going to take your picture. It's going to go out on Twitter. Stand right in front of this bridge
Okay.
right here and look right at me. All right, just get in a position there.
Yeah.
Now, our audience can help. Everybody kind of come together. We want to take a nice picture here. Right, now make a nice post, Mark. That's going to go out on Twitter, right? There we go. All right, everybody, show me them emoji. Very nice. That's a good one. That came out nice. Excellent. All right, now since you are a winner, what's going to happen? Turn around and look at this. Look at all those emojis. Look at that. That's for
Wow.
you. How's that feel?
Thank
How's
you.
that feel? I feel good. That feels awesome, right?
Yeah, it feels
All right,
great.
good. Excellent. Very nice. All right, now you are going to receive a friend request from the Sharky very shortly. And all you have to do is accept that friend request when it comes in, and you'll then receive a 12-piece world building kit to use in your home space, event spaces, any way you like, really. All right, and it's going to be all yours, and you're going to have a good time with it. All right, I want to thank you for coming out on the show tonight. And listen, if you guys are going to be around this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing another one of these. Come on out and see us. We're always changing the set, so come on out and see the changes that we made. As a matter of fact, has anybody not seen the C-Bus that we're working on? Anybody not seen that yet? Put your hands up if you're not seeing that. All right, cool, a few of you. All right, well, the way this is going to work when we get our controls back is I'm going to press a button right here. When I do, that door in the back is going to open, all right, out in the airlock. To run out and go in there. So right now, if you all head on through and you open that up, open that area, here we go. So go ahead and just walk right through that door, everybody. Come on.